Hi, everybody. Thank you for letting me know that the sound quality wasn't very good on the first version of this movie. Here is an editing practice I'd like you to try. It's a little activity, so please get yourselves 6 index cards or 6 small pieces of paper. They don't have to be large. Okay? Ready? Go get it and push stop and go get them and go get your pen and then push start again. I will count to 3. Okay. I want you to stop, take a nice deep breath, and think about the best sandwich you ever ate, right? You can remember that sandwich. It was so good. The circumstances were just right. And the memory of that sandwich is seared in your mind. Okay, got it? Best sandwich? On your first card, I want you to write only one thing, and that is what kind of bread was on that sandwich. Okay, good. I'm going to do this too. Oh, I'm going to hop over to pages. There we go. Okay, my bread was toasted whole wheat with seeds on crust. Go ahead and hit stop while you do the same thing. Tell me what your best bread was. Thank you so much. Now, your next card. Ready for the next card? I want you to tell me what was the main protein on that bread. Was it turkey? Was it hummus? Was I don't know. I want you to write it down on a card. Ready to move on? Hit stop unless you're ready. Here we go. Your third card. Get your third card out. You ready? I want you to write down a type of duck. If you know 2 types of ducks, go ahead and put them down. I'll wait. Fourth card. Here you go. I want you to write down what kind of vegetables or fruit were on that sandwich. For me, it was definitely spinach because yum. Um, but even if you had peanut butter and jelly, jelly's a fruit, right? So there were raspberries or something. Write that on its own card. Very good. Fifth card, I would like you to write down the other ingredients, especially the condiments. Was there bacon? Was there butter? I like a little garlic powder on my turkey club sandwich. What was on there? Is it like your grandmother's aioli recipe? I don't know. Write down the other ingredients. And finally, on your 6th card, and clearly you can keep going with this. The principle is only put one fact that's got to be kept together to each card. So here we go. My last card, your next card is name something trivial that you know about ducks. I know that ducks like pondweeds. And you might know the same thing. That's fine. Go ahead and write it down. Now, you're looking at your cards. If you want to keep going and put more ingredients or maybe the memory of where you were when you ate the sandwich or the emotional content that went with creating this delicious sandwich or with eating it under these perfect circumstances, you go right ahead. But I'm going to ask you, once you're done with all your cards, I want you to pick out the ones that are not on the topic. Clearly, it's the cards about the ducks, right? Now pick up those cards that don't belong and tear them up and throw it away, or them away, however many there are. When you've done research, there's always going to be some stuff that doesn't fit anymore with your project. Tear it up. Unless you're a librarian, in which the thought of destroying information just gave you a little panic attack, if you're an actual librarian, you're allowed to archive your cards with ducks on them because you know how to do it. All right. Thank you very much. The lesson here is when information doesn't fit, set it aside. You don't need it. And if you write to me an essay about a sandwich, for example, I don't want to hear about ducks. And from now to the end of the term, I'm going to be able to say, that's a duck. Get it out of your paper. Thank you so much and happy writing. Have a great week.